Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are going to see what is coming your way for Taurus season. So, Taurus season goes from April 20th to May 20th, and I've already done April readings for all the signs, so make sure you check that out if you haven't already. But your April reading was all about focusing on yourself, focusing on what you need, self-care, self-love, all that good stuff. So we'll see if that energy is following you into the rest of Taurus season. But of course, just take what feels right for you, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't force anything, you know the deal. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope this helps you. Okay. So we've got the Death card here, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're not playing around. All right. There's something that like you've let go of. Okay. I feel like you see it for what it is, or you see what you want truly. Like you're good. You're good on something. And you're protecting your energy too. Okay. Um, You may feel the need to defend yourself or defend this ending or something or explain yourself. But just know that, everything happens for a reason. Like if you don't want to explain yourself, you don't have to. But yeah, I just feel like you're just like, fine then. Like something's done. Okay. It's gonna have to do with a friendship or friend group, possibly. But let's see what's going on. Let's see what comes out. All right, we're going to cut the deck. At the bottom will be the overall energy for Taurus season for you. Okay, so yeah, we have like a new journey, a new opportunity. Looks like in home, family. There's your card here. So yeah, there's a big new start coming for you with the Fool card and your card, Temperance. Whole new energy here. Could have to do with fulfillment, home, family, whatever. But whatever it is, it's like a new start. It could be a new relationship even where you're just feeling like, okay, this is a new journey, a new idea. It's very unfamiliar, but I'm excited about it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is coming after like a harsh ending or something. Or it's coming after you finally decided to like let go of something that just gave you anxiety. Yeah, it could be a new relationship for some of you, but let's see what's going on. What's going on for Sagittarius and Taurus season? Okay, that flew out. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So yeah, I definitely see Taurus season is a big, like I think it's going to start with a lot of big endings. Okay, and with endings, it's necessary for new things to be birthed, right? So if something is not in alignment for you, not meant to stick around, you don't want to try to force it to do so, because you want to go towards things that want to be around you and you want to, you know, let things that want to go, let them go. I feel like it's a big part of like accepting that something is ending, accepting that something is done. Because with the Seven of Pentacles here, I definitely feel like there is something that's definitely going to be coming in its place, but you guys may have a hard time seeing it that way or accepting that, and that could be a reason why it's hard for you to walk away from a situation. But I feel like in Taurus season, like you can't deny it anymore. You just have to accept that something's done. Okay. Yeah, with the Strength card here too, like you have to walk away from something. So if you're having a hard time, because we have the Four of Pentacles here, so I definitely see like it's a hard one for you to accept, for you to let go. But recognize okay, first, if you're having a hard time letting go, do so with gratitude, with compassion. Okay, so appreciate the good times. Don't focus so much on this pain and hurt, but appreciate, what this connection, what this energy taught you, what you gained from it. And also recognize that as you let this go, you allow yourself and everyone involved to go towards what is right for them and for you. You know, we have the Sun and the Lover. So I'm saying, like, as you let this go, something very beautiful will be replacing it. But you won't be able to get here if you don't allow this chapter, this ending, to unfold, you know? We got Leo energy with the Strength card. Yeah, the Two of Cups. So, okay, I'm going to pull a card on this just because there's a couple different things. So some of you, it could be hard to walk away because you feel like, oh, this is like your soulmate, your person. But know that we have multiple soulmates, multiple people. And just because that's a strong connection, it doesn't mean that it's forever, right? So that's why whenever, especially when it feels so close, it's best to just look at, okay, well, what did this teach me? What can I gain? And now I love this person so much, I'll let them go find who they're meant to be around and continue their journey with, you know? And it can be hard whenever you feel such a close connection to somebody and you felt like, oh, I wish I could take them with me everywhere, but I have to fully accept that this is something that's no longer happening like this. But it frees you to go towards something that's more abundant for you, something that's right for you. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Now, for some of you, you are walking away from something, and that's going to allow this Two of Cups energy to come in. You know, there could have been something, a person, an energy that you were trying to, you know, get to come with you, trying to get them to be in alignment for you, but that was never meant to happen. So now that you cleared that out, let that go, the person that is meant to be will come through. But tell me more about this Two of Cups. Yeah, the Three of Swords. So yeah. So a lot of you, it's the former, and it's just a feeling of like, how can this be? You know, like me and this person were so close. I thought me and this person were going to be in each other's lives forever, and unfortunately, that's not the case. But that doesn't mean it has to be a bad thing. You know, yes, it's painful and hurtful. Endings are, but it doesn't have to be with animosity. You can respect each other, honor each other, appreciate each other, what you've learned from this ending, from the relationship as a whole, and choose to walk away with that, you know? And it's not to say it's going to make it easier. I mean, it probably will, but it's not to say that it hurts any less, but at least like you can do it with like integrity. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely okay. So somebody, King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, like somebody's just gotten very clear on what they want, on what is fulfilling, on what's right for them. Because King of Swords, like he knows his truth, he knows what he's about. So I feel like somebody's just ready to start a new chapter. Whether that's you, whether that's this other person, maybe both of you. But yeah, it's just time to let go of the past. It's time to move forward. And there could be a part of you that is, you know, resisting this a little bit, but you have to allow it to happen because it feels like it's what's meant to happen. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Cups, High Priestess. You know, like, because this will allow you to go towards what's actually right for you, you know? Because someone might be like holding on to this just for sake of time and memory, but you know, it's time to like follow your heart, your intuition. Because I feel like somebody has and somebody else needs to. Okay. Whether, like, I feel like you want to follow your heart in the sense of like you want to follow the memory you have with this person and not let them go because of that. But both them and your higher self know that it's time to let this go, you know? And then you guys can go towards some things that are more fulfilling for you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity, a new energy that's going to come through, you know? Like know that even though like this may feel like a horrible ending, devastation, like you're not going to stay in this energy for very long, especially if you allow yourself to let it go with gratitude. Yeah, like with the Moon card, the Three of Cups, the World, like I just feel like there was like an energy surrounding this connection that just is no longer positive. And like with the Moon, that tells me there's a lot below the surface here that maybe needed to be talked about, discussed, whatever. And I don't think it had been. So it's just like, it's just time to let it go, move forward. Yeah, see, like there's just too much confusion here. And with the Eight of Wands, like it feels like somebody just wanted to sweep it under the rug or just move on. Honestly, that's what's happening though. Like that's what's happening. But you're not moving on together, where I feel like someone wanted to move on together. But that's not fair. Like you can't have all this confusion, this energy here and expect to go back to this. Like that's just not how that's going to work. So it's time to let it go. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. Somebody just like skirting on out of there, you know? And someone may feel very betrayed by that, but it's got to be what it's got to be. And that is a valid thing. Like if you feel like this person just kind of abandoned you, or you feel like you didn't even get a chance to like try to repair the connection, then that can feel unfair. But again, like you're going towards something that is more meant for you, that is in alignment for you. But it's not to say that this ending isn't hurtful. You're just going to have to feel your way through it. That's all you can do in things like that. Like, yes, you can intellectualize it. Is that how you say that? Intellectualize? Intellectualize? Yeah. And you can analyze it in a way to where you're like, okay, logically, I understand how, why, whatever. But that doesn't make it hurt any less. So just allow yourself to feel the pain behind it, because that's how you can move through it, and not keep yourself stuck there. Because that's not fair to do to yourself. Yeah, judgment. Someone made a big decision here. There was a judgment call. Know that, okay, whether it was you that, because I'm not really sure which boat you're in. Know that whatever energy, like say you're the one that made this decision to walk away from this connection, you put a lot of thought into it. Okay, you really reflected. All right, and say that this is someone who decided to walk away from a connection with you. Know that it was not impulsive. A lot of thought. Like there's no wands here. It's all swords and cups, and I guess that pentacle. But in regards to the connection, it's cups and swords, right? So it's like someone really thought and felt and really reflected about what they wanted to do and how they wanted to move forward, you know? But like how this person feels, how you feel, whoever, they wanted something that was equal give and take, you know? They wanted something that was fair. And this didn't feel like a fair connection. They wanted something more mature. They wanted something that was sustainable and fair, something that everyone felt like they were growing and being celebrated. And I don't think that that was how it was. Maybe at one point, because the Two of Cups is divine partnership, but somebody didn't feel that way anymore. They had to be honest. I feel like this is somebody that's towards you. I don't know. I just feel that way. Like it doesn't feel like you made this decision, but you're having to be brave and move through it. Yeah, King of Cups. You're just trying to stay cool, calm, collected. And again, like I feel like whoever made this decision, they too. But I feel like, you're accepting that something is done, and I feel like you're just trying to focus on healing, recovering from it. Yeah, it feels very important to tell you, Sagittarius, that know that however this decision came about, it was not like no one was trying to hurt anybody. No one was trying to, and no one was even carrying animosity. Like, say you hurt somebody, like they were not upset. They just knew that this was the best decision moving forward. This was just simply reflection for somebody else, for somebody's best and highest self, right? It wasn't a decision based on like, oh, I want to hurt Sagittarius. Oh, I feel like Sagittarius is you know, not giving me enough attention, so I'm done with them. Like it was nothing like that. It was deep soul reflection. And I feel like that's an important distinction to make right now. Yeah, I looked through the deck a bit, and it's like someone felt like they were just like holding on to nothing. You know, it was just too much confusion, too much had been done, and not enough had been like discussed about it. Like that's what I feel, you know? And so it was just like there was just too much. Like see how the waters around the King of Cups is so crazy, and you know, it just felt like someone was trying to like move past it, not pay attention, but like you can't just ignore all of that, you know? So you just had to move forward. Yeah, the Emperor, the Five of Cups. Yeah. It's like someone had to make this call, and even though it was painful, they had to, you know, someone had to tap into their masculine energy and just rip the band-aid off and just do it. Yeah, it's like you guys were holding on to too much pain in this connection. And maybe whoever was more the masculine energy in the connection, doesn't matter gender, but maybe they're the ones who did this. So like it, just to know your role. I mean, you guys will know your role. But again, like you are going to go towards happiness, both of you. But you had to let go of this disappointment that you've been holding on to for so long. Yeah, see the World card. Like this had to come to a close. Yeah, someone was over it. Yeah, king. I'm saying, see, and all of these are king, emperor, king. So yeah, I definitely feel like someone had to like just make a tough call. Oh, it was a divine pair with the Empress. And this is, and see, and there's the Queen of Pentacles too. You got your King of Pentacles and the Emperor. And then there's the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords and the Magician and the Death card. Yeah, definitely. Like someone, you know, there was a strong connection, but that just was not enough. And you know, this person didn't want to have to make this decision, but again, like I feel like they just had to do what was best. Tell me more about like why this had to happen. What's the why? The Tower. I mean, it wasn't sustainable. You know, like even though that was a divine partnership, no doubt, it just wasn't sustainable. You know, maybe it was like a bit of a trauma bond, or maybe, you know, you guys met at a certain time in life and now you've grown and you guys have grown in different directions. Growth is beautiful, you know, and yeah, you can't take everyone with you all the time, but there should not be animosity for growth, you know. And I think, you know, Three of Swords, the Tower, this is a very big heartbreak, a very harsh ending. And for some of you, and that's what I was getting, like you guys weren't the ones who made this decision. That's why it's a tower moment for some of you. But yeah, it wasn't balanced. It wasn't a fair connection. It just wasn't. And yeah, I just feel like it was you guys just growing into different people. And it was just, you know, it couldn't continue. So I mean, I like seeing the tower because that lets me know. And see, like there's a tower, like a lighthouse in the background there, you know. So it's like I feel like knowing that it's a tower thing, it lets me know that like there wasn't any other option here, you know. Like it just like there was just too much done. There was too much mess. There was too much difference, and it was just time to let it go. All right, let's get one more card. All right, yeah, the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, this is definitely a hard adjustment for you. Sagittarius, yeah, like with the Page, Temperance, the Fool, like you definitely feel not exactly ready to handle it, but you know, just don't get too in your head about it. Because I think it's gonna lead you to, you know, positive energy too. it just, it takes someone brave to be able to recognize that, like, hey, this is not going anywhere. And I feel like it was done to you. And so, yeah, it's a little hard to adjust to, but something positive will come through for you. Okay? Like, because this holding on to this wasn't benefiting anybody, you know? So appreciate the brave one who recognized that and was bold enough to say it. All right. Let's get the final bit of advice for you, Sagittarius. Let me know if this resonated with a like, a comment. Definitely subscribe. All of that helps the channel grow, helps other people find the readings. Thank you so much. And if you'd like more content, definitely check out my social media. I've got them all linked in the description box below. And if you would like a personal reading, a soul alchemy ceremony, you want to check out my online classes or my newsletter, all of that will be on my website. So just check it out. It's in the description box below as well. But thank you guys for watching. Let's close it out with some oracle messages, shall we? All right, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, with denial here, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yeah, I definitely feel like there was a lot of you who are in denial about kind of where this connection had gone, especially because of how strong it was. And there was no denying with that Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, this was a divine connection. But unfortunately, it just didn't last. And that's normal, People, disconnect from soulmates all the time. That's why we have more than one, you know? So it is what it is, I guess. Grief, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So yeah, don't necessarily like taint this connection by focusing on the Three of Swords, the Tower, the Five of Pentacles. You can still focus on the memories, the happy times, what you guys taught each other, and how you were there for one another. But that is no longer what's happening, and that is okay. Just like birth is a part of life, so is death. So there's no need to be angry at it. Surrender. I can release my need to control. So yeah, this is definitely a surrendering moment. You're going to have to let go of something that you may not feel like you're ready to let go of, but it's time. And we have peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. So yeah, make peace with this ending, surrender to this ending. Do it with love, gratitude, and you'll keep your peace. It's going to be okay, Sagittarius. Everything happens for a reason. And then you can have the people around you who don't feel so disconnected from you. All right? That's all I have for you today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I appreciate you. I'm sending you all the love, the light, the courage, the bravery that you need. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time, Sagittarius. And make sure you check out your April reading, okay? Bye-bye.